King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Hi, everybody. Welcome once again. Alex Kozlov, Kevin Kelly. We'll be here calling all the action. So winners last week, KENTA versus David Finlay. They will meet now here tonight in the finals. You've been on the KENTA bandwagon since the start. Alex Kozlov, are you ready to jump off?
Kevin, the stakes are high. The pressure is on. Can David Finlay actually put away a legend? It's his moment to show to everybody.
Boy, I love how fired up you are getting. This is going to be a tremendous match, and one in which, of course, not only will you be the trophy holder of the first ever New Japan USA tournament, but you also get a future shot at the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. All that and more with tag team action. A familiar man will be competing here in the broadcast.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard of this guy, my old partner, Rocky Romero?
Forever?
Forever.
I remember him.
That's the guy.
Oh, it'll be great to see Rocky back once again. Danny Limelight on opposite sides of the ring. There's a story brewing there. We'll have all that and more. Let's get the action underway.
オープニングマッチ15分一本勝負を行います。
Tag team action to kick off this episode of New Japan Strong. Danny Limelight, the DKC, Alex Kozlov. Do you share your former tag team partner's thoughts about the future of Danny Limelight? Rocky, very complimentary.
You know, I would have to agree with Rocky's assessment. First of all, Danny Limelight, a Marine, and have you seen him in action? I mean, super impressive.
Fans were very impressed when he made his debut on Lions Break Collision, as they were with the DKC. These two are looking for a tag team victory. And Rocky, if he's impressed with Danny Limelight, he's going to get an up-close opportunity. Let's be honest. Rocky is struggling to get some wins.
Yes, sometimes we athletes go through our struggles. We may get distracted. Rocky obviously has a lot of things going on. I know that he's capable as long as he focuses on the wrestling. He's such a veteran, 23 years in the business himself, wrestled for CMLL, AAA, 8-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, 2, of course, with me.
The best 2 were with the Forever Hooligans.
Of course.
And everybody else, but the other 6, we can't forget those. He's got a lot of irons in the fire. He's producing records. He's making videos. He's working with Roppongi 3K. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Podcasting. Is he doing too much?
Sometimes that may be the case.
Well, Adrian Quest will be Rocky's tag team partner. He's even sitting in on commentary with me. We called Dominion not too long ago. Come on, Rocky, now's your time. So Danny Limelight, who it was a tweet that was sent out by Rocky Romero, and he said that he was very impressed with Danny Limelight and actually opined whether or not he might take that young man under his wing. That's certainly a recipe for success if that were to happen.
Absolutely. I think it's a great opportunity for Danny Limelight to, especially facing off against the man that wants to take him under his wing.
All right, so both Danny Limelight and the DKC are looking for that victory, looking for that signature moment. And the bell sounds and we are underway. Of course, we will see our New Japan Cup final in the main event. We have other matches. We have a couple of standby matches, folks, just in case. But we will also have another tag team contest scheduled with Brody King and Flip Gordon taking on Chase Owens and Jay White. And the quick snap mare here from Rocky Romero on Mr. Danny Limelight. You mentioned he was a Marine. That's got to be a different skill set that you bring into professional wrestling.
That is incredible. I think you will see the heart on this man, you know, when he gets tested.
And the attitude of the drill sergeant, as he was, that was his job, man, to break new Marines in.
Which tells you that he is going to be a leader one day, absolutely. But I'll tell you honestly, Rocky's going to test him. Rocky will test him.
All right, so Rocky with the hip toss. Danny Limelight, though, lands on his feet and now goes for the monkey flip.
But Rocky lands on his feet. Incredible.
Little smile on the face of Rocky Romero. And a leg sweep on both sides. Each going for a drop kick. And again, each going for a drop.
That. Nice. You see the experience of Rocky, but Daniel Limelight is keeping up. Absolutely. The DKC is in the house. Let's not forget.
Let's not forget. He wants in, and he will get the opportunity with the tag. So Rocky will tag out. Adrian Quest will have a go. We'll see what happens. Adrian Quest did not get a chance to compete during Lions Break Collision, so he is returning to the squared circle after quite a bit of time off. Of course, it's something all the athletes have been dealing with, shaking off the ring rust and getting their first licks in a new environment in front of no fans.
They're going to feel every punch, every kick. They're going to feel everything. So this is basically, we're going to see their heart, their passion.
And, of course, safety first with all the athletes involved. Everybody, you, me, all of us, the camera operators, we've all been COVID tested, temperature checked. They clean down the ring after every single match. I mean, it is safety first with New Japan Pro Wrestling of America. And we saw that in New Japan events as well over in Japan. It's something that we're all dealing with. And the hope is we get fans back in the arenas very, very soon in the United States. But until then, we'll make the best of this opportunity. And DKC is making the best of this armbar here on Adrian Quest.
Well, that's his specialty. He's a grappler. He's a shooter, a MMA background. You know, he's got experience with karate. Of course, Adrian Quest, you know, is an 11 years pro. Trained by Jesse Hernandez out here in Southern California.
Now, these are men that they've faced each other before. They, you know, it's a in the scene out here in California, you definitely run across common opponents quite frequently.
Absolutely.
So DKC bringing up the arm here. Adrian Quest looking for an escape, a reversal, and some offensive opportunity.
Arm drags him off, kips up. He's pretty confident, I gotta say. Adrian Quest is pretty confident.
Shoves him down and out, up and over. Adrian Quest hitting the ropes, and the DKC sets. No, instead the head scissors.
Beautiful.
And
up and over.
Yeah, now,
apron.
Well, watch this. Could be offensive opportunity here. Risky, out on the edge of the ring.
Springboard arm drag. That's some lucha influence right there. Wow, incredible springboard 630
yes.
crossbody.
And it led to a near fall. So great tag team action here. And, of course, the action will continue on New Japan Strong next week as we wrap up the New Japan Cup USA tournament this week. The road to Fighting Spirit Unleashed begins as Danny Limelight. Adrian Quest might regret that mistake right there, Alex.
I got to say, it's very good strategy. You know, Daniel Limelight distracted Quest before getting dropkicked in the face. And now Rocky's down, and they have Adrian Quest where they want him.
Danny Limelight with the slingshot senton on the opposite side. And Adrian Quest in the wrong part of town. Rocky's checking to make sure he still has all of his teeth after getting blindsided there. DKC laying the bad mouth on him.
Hard kick to the stomach.
I think Adrian Quest was trying to bait Limelight into a mistake. He did not make one, and it's Quest who is on the receiving end. Another tag, keeping Quest deep in their corner, Alex.
Absolutely. Very smart strategy.
Double suplex. That's where we all yell DKC simultaneously, right? Cover two and a kick out. He says it, then we say it.
5 minutes has
DKC is in the house.
And controlling here with the front face lock.
It's smart what he's doing. You see how he's blocking Adrian Quest from being able to make that tag. He's keeping himself between Rocky and Adrian Quest. Smart tag team strategy.
All right, so another tag. Of course, Brody King and Flip Gordon will be battling Bullet Club's Chase Owens and Jay White to come. Meanwhile, Quest heads it. Oh, yeah.
Into an arm breaker. Incredible.
How about this? La Magistral, yes, indeed, in the center of the ring. Ooh!
Incredible.
Cover 2. It'd be very frustrating for Rocky Romero if he is unable to get back into this ring again as a legal man. They have controlled Adrian Quest for quite some time, and Rocky's getting frustrated.
I would be frustrated if I was him as well.
Right.
Incredible.
Get over and tag.
Oh, incredible kick. And
the double knees delivered, but now the job at hand for Adrian Quest is to get over and tag Rocky Romero, who is alerting him as to his partner's whereabouts. So both corners have outstretched hands, and the Ricky to Robert, here we go. And the tag to Rocky Romero. DKC coming in to get him some. 8-time former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion Rocky Romero.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, no, it just brings back memories. He would never let me get one in. Forever clotheslines.
He gets in like a trance. He can't help it. Blowing kisses.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. Here comes Rock forever.
And wow, flips Daniel Limelight.
That's how you
down.
do it, Rocky Romero.
Incredible.
And Rocky could be a frustrating partner at times. There were many times it looked like you two were going to come to blows.
We've come to blows every match.
Only to hug it out.
Yeah, well, we found common sense.
All right, now going to walk it up. Chernoway. Yes, no. Limelight hangs on. Look at the way Limelight kicked both legs.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if our camera saw it. It was so quick, kicking first the right, then the leg, then the left leg, splitting Rocky. Oh, look at that.
Huge European uppercut by Rocky Romero. Stockton slapped Daniel Limelight.
Ooh,
oh!
But the jumping knee caught
Incredible.
him back. Rocky avoided disaster as Limelight was going for a swing DDT that nearly connected. But it was Limelight coming back with that knee to put Rocky Romero down. So if Rocky Romero was impressed with Danny Limelight before this match, how does he feel now that we're in the teeth of the battle? And we'll find out if either man or both will be able to make a tag. It looks like DKC will be the first to get tagged in, and Rocky could be the victim. First, there goes Quest down, courtesy of the DKC.
Rocky doesn't know where he is. Huge elbows by the DKC. You want to be careful doing that. Rocky's no picnic. Oh, huge kick. Charlie horse. Oh, my God. Huge lariat.
Just rolled right through him. And with Quest still down from that kick from the DKC, Rocky in deep, deep trouble.
Huge kick to the gut. Good tag team work by DKC and Limelight.
Uh-oh, I don't like this.
Oh, my God. That was devastating.
Here's a cover. Two. So confident was Limelight that he was celebrating for the cameras and instead let Adrian Quest slide in the back door to break it up.
That could have been the end of the match, and that's the rookie mistake of Daniel Limelight.
Now Limelight paid for it. Adrian Quest delivered the reverse DDT, and now Adrian Quest is looking for a target to land on. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Your heart is in your throat through each rotation. Uh-oh, DKC charging.
Oh, Rocky was able to put the elbow up and goes for his signature reverse kick.
Yes, indeed. All right, Rocky, come on now. This is your time. Here we go. Cherno, got it.
Connects.
And the leg is hooked to, it's over. Rocky can exhale.
Incredible.
That 3-match
Here are your
down streak
Adrian Quest
has
and
turned
Rocky
around.
Romero.
And maybe he can start to build some momentum heading forward from here. Obviously, Adrian Quest, with that high risk on the outside, really paying dividends for his tag partner.
Absolutely. I gotta say, Adrian Quest was so impressive tonight. Rocky Romero, his experience. Daniel Limelight made one rookie mistake, but he was incredible.
I'd be interested to hear the post-match comments from both teams, and if there's any more about Limelight and the overture made by Rocky Romero to work with him. So Rocky continues. I know he's going to continue producing records. He's going to continue working with Roppongi 3K, podcasting and everything. Let's hope that he can find a continued winning streak here on New Japan Strong.
He looked good today. He pulled out a win when it didn't seem like it was possible for a moment.
Get ready for a big-time physical tag team match before our main event, the finals of the New Japan Cup USA.
第2試合タッグマッチ15分一本勝負を行います。
Tag team action here on New Japan Strong. Finals of the New Japan Cup USA tournament to come in our main event, but the mercenary Flip Gordon making his strong debut. Let's see if it will be successful. It is going to be an intense situation for the Army vet, college graduate, and certainly one of the fast rising stars in professional wrestling.
He looks focused, prepared, ready to turn some eyes. Can't wait to watch him.
All right, I've had a little bit of time to recover. I'm still scared of Brody King.
Oh my goodness.
Like legit, like this guy terrifies me. And when he gets rolling, there's no stopping him. Brody King and Flip Gordon as a team have a tremendous track record of success. The powerhouse, violence. Protect me, Alex.
Well, look, can you run fast?
I don't know.
I don't think I want to stand in the way.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't have to run fast. I only have to run faster than you. That old saying. That's what we said growing up. Anyway. All right, so Brody King and Flip Gordon. Ah, yes, indeed. One of the casualties of the global pandemic was Switchblade Jay White, unable to compete in the New Japan Cup. He was, by many experts' estimations, the pre-tournament favorite that wound up being captured by the inductee into Bullet Club, Evil. Switchblade Jay White has teamed with Chase Owens on a number of occasions. And let me tell you this, for all the controversy that happened at the end of the New Japan Cup and at Dominion, Switchblade Jay White's fingerprints were all over it.
I gotta say, I felt the chills.
Switchblade Jay White.
Let me tell you why I think his fingerprints were all over. Something tells me, yeah, always. Oh, great. No, not really. Why don't you worry about the monster Brody King and the mercenary Flip Gordon? Pay attention, I don't feel like being involved.
Yeah, you don't want to get in between there.
Let me tell you, here's my thoughts on this, and I've been stewing on this since July. When Evil joined Bullet Club and defeated Kazuchika Okada in the finals of the New Japan Cup, then went on to face Tetsuya Naito and became the double champion, there just seemed to be something that was already in the works. How do you, in less than 24 hours, turn around and have a new outfit made, a new music made? Gedo was working on this, right? The playmaker, always pulling the strings. But every bit the playmaker on this side of the world within Bullet Club is Switchblade Jay White. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
You don't want to trust him, but you got to respect him.
Now, I know you're a big fan.
Huge fan. I think he is the future.
Oh, wait a minute now. Come on. Flip Gordon turned his back and looking to start wrestling with Chase Owens, and instead, Switchblade comes in with the blindside attack. Chase Owens and Brody King both got eliminated in the first round of the New Japan Cup USA. Switchblade Jay White, I got to believe they were talking about having him involved, but for some reason, he didn't want to be involved in that tournament. We'll see why. Perhaps we'll learn in the future. Snap suplex on Flip Gordon into a cover. Count of one. Watch out for Brody King.
Yeah, the smart strategy is to not allow Flip Gordon to even tag out. And a perfect way to start the match. You don't want to get Flip Gordon going. Perfect way to start this match.
And Flip lands on his feet. Now the waist lock. O'Connor roll, and 1, 2. Well, Flip taking a defensive position on the outside, looking to react offensively.
Misses the kick, and a knee to the face of Switchblade.
Going over and knocking Chase Owens down off the apron. So Flip Gordon, who of course has changed his wrestling style a little bit after dealing with a knee injury and an elbow injury. Both Brody King and Flip Gordon part of the roster of Ring of Honor, and they're competing here on New Japan Strong.
Well, that's the thing about the high-flying style. It's very risky.
And now Chase Owens trapping the legs of Flip and leaving the back of Gordon wide open, and now the neck breaker there. And with the referee trying to keep Brody King at bay, get him back to the corner.
I love what Chase Owens and Jay White are doing. Still, Flip Gordon has not been able to tag out. That is exactly what you want to do.
And now watch this. They are going to work, these two. Chase Owens bouncing Flip Gordon off the floor of the arena, while Switchblade Jay White is having a conversation, an argument with the referee. And now the referee begins the count on Flip Gordon, all because of the distraction of the tactics from the Bullet Club team.
This is the way to go if you want to win against Flip Gordon and Brody King. Do not let Flip Gordon tag out.
Make Brody stay on the apron, Alex Kozlov. You are exactly right. And believe me, Switchblade Jay White knows that as well. Knife edge chop into the chest. And the tag.
Let's go, Flip.
And let's see what, oh man, Chase Owens drills him with the boot.
Come out of the corner, Rick, come on.
And chop into the chest of Flip Gordon. The amateur pedigree, of course, Chase Owens just part of the story. But oh, look at this, look at this. Old school tactics. Chase was trained by Ricky Morton, and he is steeped in Southern wrestling. And he has brought that style to Bullet Club, and certainly Switchblade Jay White and Chase Owens are a high-functioning team. They've been very effective in New Japan competition.
You know, I was just thinking, the fact that Brody King hasn't been able to get in the ring, he's frustrated, he's angrier. Do you want an angrier Brody King? They cannot afford to let Flip Gordon tag out.
I'm doing all I can to, stay 5 miles away from Brody King, let alone have him be the legal man in this tag team match. So Switchblade Jay White now, the snapmare, the rear chin lock, and really grinding out the high flyer flip.
The torque is putting on that neck right now. Wearing Flip Gordon down.
And so continuing to put the pressure on here. And Flip Gordon getting back to his feet. Driving an elbow. Gordon has added more muscle as he looks to modify his style going forward. And King switch as he has termed himself. Knocking down. You got to be some kind of tough to come up with your own nicknames, Alex Kozlov.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Hard European uppercut to Flip Gordon. I'm loving this strategy, but I'm afraid of what's to come if they let Flip Gordon slip from within their grasp.
Well, you've had an ominous tone throughout this match, and with good reason. But Brody King has been rooted in that corner. And now, oh, wait,
Oh,
no.
no.
Slip slide away.
Oh, my God. That was incredible.
He can't make a tag on the apron. He has to come back into the ring to get back. Yes, there it is. Oh, and let the violence begin.
Hard clotheslines. Big elbow. Another elbow to Jay White. Clearinghouse. This could be game over.
Oh, my God. The camera can't even catch up with how fast Brody King is for a man that size. Oh,
Big splash to both men. Oh, my God.
down to King. Nearly
Barely
gets
kicks
a
out.
fall on Switchblade.
Smart move on Chase Owens, being aware of where his opponent is, pulls him out.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. You're not safe
You've
on the
gotta
outside.
be kidding
You're
me.
not safe. Oh,
Big boot to the head
down
of Chase
goes Owens. And down, oh wait, no, couldn't go down because Brody King reached out with that massive paw, drags it back in the ring. The tag to Flip Gordon. That's what you come in. Come in, clean house, give your partner a chance to recover and then get some retribution against the men who wronged you.
They wronged them throughout the whole match.
After the boots in the corner, flips the legal man, Chase diving in to make the save.
I'm very impressed with Chase Owens. He is very aware of where the match is and the tides.
Now up on the shoulders, and will Switchblade Jay White find an escape? He fights out of trouble so well and has done so, but look at Flip. And
Big DDT.
DDT is there. Chase Owens coming right after Brody King. Oh, this is beautiful strategy. Leaving Brody King vulnerable, and now a DDT on Brody King.
Incredible, incredible game plan.
Well, I thought they were going to have Brody King get chased completely out of the ring. Instead, Switchblade Jay White was able to capitalize DDT. Now Flip Gordon is alone, Alex.
This is exactly where they want this match to be.
Oh, my goodness. And the legal man is Chase Owens, too, and a kick out.
I mean, if you pay attention, Brody King took some damage, took a spiked DDT that have isolated Flip Gordon, who's already taken so much damage during this match. Things are looking good.
All right, so up on the shoulders here for Chase Owens, who could go in several different directions, but Flip Gordon able to free himself.
Oh, knocks the wind out of Flip Gordon with that one. Flip does the flips.
Matrix-like escape and puts him down with the thrust kick, a tag. Yes, indeed. Oh,
my
I wouldn't
God.
want to beat Chase Owens. By the way, get Chase Owens' family on the phone and notify his next of kin, and we'll forward his belongings. Because if Brody King catches a hold of Chase, oh, but instead it's Chase Owens. My goodness.
This
No.
is incredible.
He's going to package pile driver.
Will he be able to pick him up?
I don't know. I think we're getting our answer, Mr. Kozlov.
Not quite, not quite. He needs to attack the legs a little bit some more. Goes for a big lariat. Oh!
Wait a minute now. Switchblade Jay White slithering in. Flip Gordon tries to thrust kick. Knife
Huge
edge chop.
Goes for the springboard. Spear on Jay White. Incredible. You got to watch out for Brody King. He's getting up. Is this going to be it?
Uh-oh. Oh! Say goodnight to got it.
Oh, my God. You let the big man run free, and this is what happens. You are finished.
Your winners, Flip Gordon.
I have a feeling I'm not going to see Chase Owens for a while, and I was just warming up to him.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, now Switchblade Jay White is cornered like a rat in a trap, trying to find an escape, trying to hide behind the referee.
Wow. That was impressive.
Once again, your winners, Flip
Hold on a
Gordon
second,
and
hold on a
Brody
second.
King.
Wait a minute, Blade Runner. Went after Flip with the Blade Runner, and as Brody King was about to capitalize, Switchblade Jay White let him go. running away, running for the safety. Hold on a second. What the hell is this? Mike, that's Hikuleo.
What is he doing here? Oh my God, two big men exchanging big knockout forearms.
The youngest brother of the Gorillas of Destiny, but by far the biggest. And now, oh my God, face first goes Brody King.
Did we just find a match to Brody King?
I don't know, but it certainly looks like Bullet Club had a plan in place all along. Remember I told you at the beginning that Switchblade Jay White's fingerprints are involved in what happened with Evil back in the end of the New Japan Cup? Trust me, Switchblade Jay White was behind this.
This is exactly what they need in the Bullet Club.
Bullet Club's force is growing stronger and stronger, not just in Japan, but in America as well. Bullet Club is taking over the world.
Literally, I'm in complete agreement with you.
All right, folks, the New Japan Cup USA final is next.
We will now take a short break to clean and disinfect the ring.
What'd you up to?
Oh, I'm checking out new merch on Talking Chuck Global.
Oh yeah, they put out new products like
Every month.
I just got a t-shirt.
I got a beautiful towel.
I just got boxers.
Oh yeah? I'm wearing them right now.
I just ordered a mask. Good, the sooner the better, because I don't want to see your ugly face.
I love Talking Chuck Global. I as well.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
And before our main event, we have a very special announcement for you. Wow, there you have it, folks. The announcement of the Fighting Spirit Unleashed Tour. It will begin, and you will see all the matches of that tour right here on New Japan Strong. These tours are a lot of fun, aren't they?
These tours are so much fun. It's no ordinary show. We're going to see some big matches, Kevin.
I can't wait to see it. It all begins next week with the road to Fighting Spirit Unleashed right here on New Japan Strong. Let's go to the ring. It's time to crown the first ever New Japan Cup USA tournament winner.
I'm tired of hurting. I just keep chasing someone. I'm gonna tell nobody to help. It was man against man, and I came out on top.
I'm here to win this tournament. I'm not here to give you a great match.
In 2 and 3. Oh, the referee didn't see it.
What I've been saying for months, what I've been saying for years.
Doesn't matter what anybody think.
Finals, and I'm gonna go on and win the United States Championship.
お待たせしました。本日のメインマッチ、ニュージャパンカップ USA トーナメント決勝戦、時間無制限一本勝負を行います。
A pair of victories have propelled Kenta to the finals as he looks to become the first man crowned ever New Japan Cup USA tournament winner. Taking care of business against Carl Fredericks in an emotionally charged matchup in the tournament's opener. Whole lot of controversy, though, Alex Kozlov, for the second round, the semifinal win over Jeff Cobb.
Yes, I mean, we saw the visual pin. Of course, the referee was down, and Kenta took advantage and kicked Cobb right. I mean,
right in the Yatesa.
Yeah, what Kevin just said is he hit him right in the life makers.
The little Russian I've been picking up.
Yeah, no, I'm very impressed.
Thank you. So there he is. There isn't anything that Kenta cannot do in the ring. And there isn't a goal that Kenta has not accomplished. When he sets his mind to something, he achieves it. Whether it's overachieving as a junior heavyweight in Pro Wrestling Noah and becoming the GHC heavyweight champion, coming to New Japan Pro Wrestling, betraying Shibata, and becoming a member of Bullet Club. Now the goal, hoist a trophy and also get a future IWGP US Heavyweight Championship shot. He will get a right to face the champion. He'll be a certificate holder, much like you'd see in the G1.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta say, I mean, this reinvented Kenta, I think he's become more lethal as the years gone by. He's ready to take what he thinks is his.
Two wins as well for David Finlay, who came into this tournament as one of the more interesting scenarios, a possibility. He was a favorite against Chase Owens and pulled out the victory, but I would say it was a mild upset against Tama Tonga in the semifinals.
Yes, absolutely. I did not see that coming. I was so impressed that he was able to get the win. And here he is, earning himself a shot at a lethal, dangerous Kenta.
It isn't going to get any easier for that young man, David Finlay, the fourth generation of fighting Finlay.
赤コーナー182センチ95キロ David Finlay.
This would be his second tournament win in the last 12 months. In the wintertime of 2019, he and Juice Robinson won World Tag League, but this individual honors, and Alex, it's a whole different ball game, especially when you got to face Kenta.
I mean, if you just look at Kenta, look at his demeanor, he's so methodical. He's scary.
All right, so the bell sounds and the tournament final is underway.
Kenta looking down his opponent, trying to intimidate before the match even begins. Although I'm not sure if Finlay is intimidated. He comes from a tough family.
There has not been a stage that Finlay has not been able to, be successful in, regardless of how important it is. It might seem to be too much for some, but Finlay seems to adjust quite well. Very cautious start here. Waistlock go behind by Kenta. Standing switch from Finlay. Finlay, of course, both he and Kenta have overcome major shoulder injuries to achieve success in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And controlling the left arm. Wristlock here. Finlay will look for an escape and breaks the grip, takes his own.
Grabs the wristlock.
Yeah, very smart.
This is on the injured shoulder of Kenta as well.
Put yourself in Finlay's shoes. What's the key to victory for David Finlay?
It's funny, I was going to ask you the same thing. I would have to say that he needs to neutralize Kenta by going and working on that shoulder. Find whatever weakness you can find, because Kenta doesn't have many.
So transitioning over into a side headlock. It's important that Finlay stay in control as much as possible. I think try to frustrate Kenta. And by all means, avoid the kicks and strikes. Alex Kozlov, you know from personal experience just how deadly they are.
Yeah, I would do my best not to expose my my chest or my back at any one point, because Kenta will kick the living crap out of you.
So a controversial win for Kenta in the semifinals over Jeff Cobb, and using the hair for added leverage as he will put David Finlay into the side headlock. Now wait, shoulders down. Again, we have dedicated the rest of the broadcast time on this episode of New Japan Strong here to our Cup Finals. If we do have a quick end to it, we do have a standby match. But these guys could go a long, long time here in a match with no time limit. One fall, there must be a winner. Drop down, Kenta over. There's a leapfrog, nicely done.
Beautiful drop kick to the face of Kenta. Kenta rolls out.
You know, we talk about Finlay being a fourth-generation star. He trained in the New Japan Dojo. He had began his wrestling journey, traveled the world, actually wrestled for a brief period of time in South Africa. And rolling Kenta into the ring, and Kenta's going to continue to roll. Alex looking for an escape, trying to stay close to those ropes.
Well, Kenta obviously is a ring general, very aware of his surroundings. It's smart of him to stay close to the rope. Obviously, Finlay has the necessary experience to be in the position that he's in.
Hanging on to the ropes is Kenta, and now straight out the back door, and he is going to take some time here.
I have a feeling that he's trying to egg Finlay out so that he can capitalize.
Boy, oh boy. Again, the wrestler's mind is true in that regard, and you were able to perfectly game plan what Kenta's strategy was going to be there. So now Kenta. Finlay reverses, though. Kenta hard to the blue corner.
Tussles him over on the apron. Big forearm to
Finlay
Kenta.
Catches him first, but oh. And what did he just do? As Alex Kozlov said, he left his chest vulnerable and then the knee to the back.
Well, Kenta stomps the back of Finlay. Finlay's head hits the mat.
Jammed into the ring apron as well. And now Kenta is in control. And this is a bad spot for Finlay to be in because Kenta is a great closer and he can have his way now. He can pick and choose which direction he wants to go.
I mean, this is a very dangerous position for Finlay to be in. If you are laid out and Kenta's on top of you, not a good optimistic.
Kenta certainly had a great size differential against him when he faced Jeff Cobb in the semifinals.
5 minutes
but was able to find his way to the ring. Plus, he had the tiger by its tail in his first-round match against Carl Fredericks and was able to get victory with Go to Sleep.
Torquing on the neck of Finlay.
So Kenta jamming Finlay face first into the mat. Knee drop directly into the base of the neck.
A maneuver like that sometimes can, you'll feel pins and needles all over your body. Sometimes you'll go numb.
Yeah, we've talked before about that fire shooting down into your fingertips, and that's never a good position for a professional wrestler.
No, not at all. You need all your limbs active to be able to counter your opponent.
Well, an aggressive drop toe hold as Finlay started to fire up with some forearms, and again, right to the neck again. So Kenta's on cruise control right now. He's got David Finlay in a weakened position, and Kenta appears poised to take the New Japan Cup USA.
You can see him pulling on his left ankle to tighten up the pressure of this hold, wearing his opponent down. Good ring awareness by Finlay to roll, to break the hold.
That boot on the bottom rope, and Justin Borden will untangle Kenta. But again, continuing to pour the pressure on. Kenta has been in control of this main event match with the New Japan Cup USA on the line. Finlay firing a shot back into the midsection, and the uppercut forearm is true.
You can hear the thuds of that European uppercut.
What a feather in the cap this will be for either man to be the first ever New Japan Cup USA tournament winner.
Big backdrop by Finlay.
In just the nick of time there. And of course, not only will you win the tournament, but you also earn a future shot at the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. Finlay has competed for that title before. He would love to win the tournament and perhaps claim that crown down the line.
Well, he's had the opportunity before, and I'm sure that he's prepared for this, to right his wrong from before.
The athletes, all 8 involved in this, they knew exactly what was at stake. Yes, prestige, but there's also a big reward potentially with that future title shot. The uppercut forearm, Finlay connects, and now we'll look to fly.
Big flying European uppercut, covers him.
Leg hook and a 2 count from referee Justin Borden, who alerts the timekeeper that it was 2 and only 2.
A little frustration on Finlay's face, not being able to pin Kenta.
Now going to look for that Uranagi backbreaker.
Big elbows by Kenta.
Set up for the prima nocta, and yes, indeed.
Hits it.
All right, he'll go for the cover.
Will this do it? Oh, wow.
A kick out at 2.
Finlay growing more and more frustrated. He has to stay focused.
But you can also see the wheels turning, can't you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now the waistlock could be looking for a German suplex.
Big European uppercut. Those are a great weapon.
Kenta gets that boot up as Finlay was coming towards him. And now Finlay is in some trouble here as Kenta hooks the head and will snap the throat of David Finlay across the top strand. Kenta will not stop there. Watch now as he heads to the top. He will look to fly and does. The clothesline puts David Finlay down. Both men are down. Kenta transitioning into a cover. Outside leg hooked and a 2 count.
I can see the frustration on Kenta's face as well.
Again, these 2 men proving to be very evenly matched. Each has had opportunities. Neither's been able to keep their opponent down for that 3.
I don't like the look on Kenta's face just a second ago when he hangs over that top rope. I feel like he's scheming for something dangerous and spikes him with a DDT.
DDT right there. And again, you never know if the other members of Bullet Club could be looming in the background. And now the draping DDT, the green killer.
Oh. 2 DDTs back to back.
This could be it. Do we have a winner? 2. Wow. No, Finlay kicks out.
Barely kicks out.
It was definitely
10
2.
minutes has elapsed. 10 minutes.
And at the 10-minute mark, David Finlay is in danger here of succumbing to Kenta.
Kenta's gearing up for the kick to the head. Very signature.
And now Finlay slumped in the corner, but Kenta will fly.
Vicious drop kick in the corner by Kenta. This is exactly the setup for Kenta to start finishing his opponents.
Now Kenta's going to go to the top. If history is the indicator, he's looking for a double stomp here. Let's see what he decides to do. Yes,
big stomp.
Right through the midsection.
I think that'll do it.
That should do it too.
Oh my God!
Finlay kicks out.
Where did he get the energy to be able to kick out of that? That stomp was vicious.
This is the toughest part of the match for any wrestler. You're in deep trouble. You've got to try to find an answer.
Oh my God! I'm so glad I'm sitting behind the commentator's booth with you.
Well, the throat slash, and it could be time for David Finlay to go to sleep. If he hits this, it's guaranteed to be over, but Finlay fights his way out of trouble, retreats to the corner.
Catches him with an elbow. Oh, big knee.
Wow, that was there.
Oh, huge spear by Finlay.
Right into the midsection, too.
Wow. Incredible back and forth action between these 2 competitors. You can see Finlay very prepared for this.
Again, he's already absorbed that double stomp, and how much more does he have? Does he have enough to bring the prize home?
Oh!
Last shot down. Kenta, cover, 2, and...
Oh, my God.
Wow. Finlay pleading his case with the referee. Each man has been frustrated throughout.
You can see the desperation on these men.
And now it's Finlay with his throat slash. He believes he's got Kenta ready to go. This would be the biggest individual honor of David Finlay's career if he's able to hit prima nocta here and defeat Kenta. Oh, wait a minute. Referee just got bulldozed and the low blow. And now to the inside cradle. The referee
not again.
Hey!
Oh my God.
Wow, that was the winning formula against Jeff Cobb. But Kenta unable to duplicate it.
Kenta obviously surprised that he wasn't able to pull out a win. The same technique he used against Cobb.
All right, so now up on the shoulders. The damage is done. And go to, no, wait. Out of the way, sidestep.
Huge European uppercut.
Continuing to pour it on. Here we go. Walks the ropes.
Oh, sleeper.
Got him in the rear naked choke now. Finlay is going out. And let's see.
Oh,
the
no.
PK.
And he connects.
Got him.
I think this is it, Kevin.
Up on the shoulders. Does Finlay have an answer? Does Finlay have an answer? No, he does not. Go to sleep. The leg is hooked, and it's over. Kenta has done it.
Your winner of the match.
Oh my God, my
and
nervous
the New
system is
Japan
shot.
Cup 2020 USA, KENTA.
Incredible showing by Finlay, but close but no cigar.
Wow. Outlasting the field of 8 to win the New Japan Cup USA and the beautiful trophy. Victory. Emblematic for Kenta. I think the tournament would have been tainted had Kenta won directly as a result of the low blow. Thankfully, David Finlay was able to fight through that, but it was just too much Kenta and the go to sleep at the end.
It was too much Kenta, but you have to admit that that low blow had definitely wore down his opponent. You know, how can you come back from that?
Yeah, it's got to be. It's a bitter pill to swallow, I'm sure, for David Finlay, who...
Once again, your winner of the New Japan Cup USA 2020, KENTA.
Now they will present 2 very important pieces of hardware.
A briefcase. It's a beautiful trophy.
More power for Bullet Club as well, as Kenta wins the tournament.
Victory by any means necessary.
From the trophy, then inside the rights holder certificate contract for a future IWGP US Heavyweight Championship match. And folks, I can tell you this, just because Kenta won this tournament, they won't be able to take that away from him, but somebody might be able to take that contract away from him, because Kenta will have to defend that honor, just like in the G1, Alex. Just because you win the tournament doesn't mean you get the main event spot at Wrestle Kingdom automatically. Kenta's going to have to defend that right, and I'm sure at least one time before the U.S. title match is signed.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to finding out who would challenge him.
Well, we'll hear words first from the first ever New Japan Cup USA tournament winner. He is Kenta.
Listen, I'm the winner of New Japan Cup USA, KENTA.
I'm not gonna deny that.
Let me ask. Where's the John Moxley?
That's a very good question. He is the U.S. Heavyweight Champion.
What are he doing? Hey, John Moxley! I'm coming for you.
Can you imagine a Kenta versus John Moxley match for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship? Kenta certainly has that on his mind.
見たかおい見たかおい俺がニュージャパンカップ USA 覇者だよ俺がちょっと前に言ったことお前ら覚えてるか覚えてるか俺言ったよな今年は俺の年だってなあまあ結局俺が何が言いたい
Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Coming in from behind.
Oh.
Jeff Cobb just coming in, getting a hold of Kenta. Jeff Cobb victimized in the semifinal round, and Kenta escaping from Jeff Cobb just like he did during the semifinals.
Cobb trying to settle an old score. Kenta doesn't want to have anything to do with Cobb right now.
Well, while Kenta's talking about facing John Moxley for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship, it looks like Kenta is going to have to deal with Jeff Cobb first. But Kenta... Oh, wait a second now.
Could this be a foreshadowing of what's to come? Jeff Cobb versus Kenta.
Jeff's just saying he wants a shot at this. And that could be the fate that Kenta has to find himself in. Jeff Cobb looks like he's ready to challenge Kenta for the rights holder certificate to the U.S. Heavyweight Championship. Kenta wins the tournament, but Jeff Cobb will look to be the very first challenger.
Forget about John Moxley for now. You have to go through this man.
And an angry Jeff Cobb, victimized in the semifinal round by the cheating ways of Kenta, will look to get revenge.
I cannot put the victimized in the same sentence as Jeff Cobb, to be honest with you. But he did get cheated a little.
And an opportunity for revenge. So fireworks as we conclude the New Japan Cup USA. Alex, it looks indeed that Jeff Cobb will be the first to challenge Kenta.
When Cobb gets his hands on Kenta, he may just be the man to take that contract.
We'll see if he can get revenge for what happened in the semifinals, but you got to congratulate Kenta for the victory, going through the field of 8 to become the first ever New Japan Cup USA tournament winner. Next week, right here on New Japan Strong, the road to Fighting Spirit Unleashed begins. Alex Kozlov, Kevin Kelly will be there, and we hope you join us. Thanks for joining us for the New Japan Cup, and we'll see you next week right here on New Japan Strong.